Libra, hey Libra. Today you are most compatible with Virgo. You may be really calm or relaxed in your energy today. 1 a.m. could have been important for you today or it will be tomorrow. I'm recording for you on Saturday. It's just after 4:30 p.m. as I record for you on Saturday afternoon. Saturdays bring the energies of discipline, restrictions, fears, challenges, okay? Traditionally, Saturn is the planet of agriculture. So crops, growing, planting, sowing, okay? Libra, you'll look nice in the color teal, or the color teal may appear in your day. Your good luck number for today is the number 85 or 58, which reduces down to a 4. And 4s are the energies of your culture, your hard work, and foundation of support, your way of life or stability. So, hey, hi, hello, Libra. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, productive, and standing strong in your natural intelligence and staying away from the artificial kind. I know you are, Libra. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Libra, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. And Libra, if you haven't checked out your new channel that I created for you guys last month, make sure you go over to Couture Libra and subscribe and watch there. You have already about 20 videos, Libra. Let me just say, Libra, I did notice when I was linking the video the other day, I saw that someone has gone in and created 2 or 3 other Couture Libra channels. One of those channels is mine. It says actually Libra Couture. My profile picture is there. So you'll know that that one is me. But there's someone else that created some Couture Libra channels. You'll know that they aren't official because they have like numbers and all these weird things happening with them. The original creator is me. And so it says Couture Libra, no funny numbers or letters or anything like that. And again, you have about 20 videos there, so just be wary of all the weirdos that's out there copying every single thing I do and create, because they don't have original personality of their own. So but make sure you check out your channel, Couture Libra, and subscribe over there. Thank you, Libra. So I did a love checkup for you guys yesterday. That's over on Couture Conversations. You can either look in the most recent videos or you can just check your playlist, Libra. It would probably be, at the bottom of the playlist because I just did it yesterday. So, or depending on how you have it filtered, right? What else, Libra? So we did a love checkup. So let's do the energies around your person, your next romantic encounter with said person. Okay, we'll see what's causing that energy around them in regards to love. We'll see how they are appearing, their next actions towards you, and then we'll look at the outcome. Okay. If this is your first time watching, Libra, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I usually don't have such a long introduction unless, people be stealing and copying from me. And it's just happening so much that I can't even keep track of the amount of people that's copying the Couture Libra. And someone did a Couture Aries and Couture, I think, Gemini. So they're trying to steal them. But again, you'll know that these aren't the official channels except for Aries and Gemini. I had to create those like Couture, like Gemini.couture. But the original, the official channels, Couture Libra, Couture Gemini, Couture Capricorn, where all Couture is first and then your zodiac, those are all, I was able to get all of those. So nobody created any fake ones. But then having it reversed, when I noticed that somebody created the Libra Couture, I had already created it. I actually did it that way first and then I changed my mind. So I already had the original Couture Libra and Couture Capricorn and Libra Couture and Capricorn Couture. But someone started duplicating them. So I was able to go in and to secure all of them reversed, like the zodiac and then the word couture, except for Aries, Gemini, and it was one other sign that somebody had already, and I'm pretty sure it's the person that's creating the Couture Libra ones. So on those three, it's Couture dot the zodiac. It's Aries, Gemini, and I think it was Aries, Gemini, and I can't remember the other sign. But either way, Libra. Let's see. Um, so yeah. Oh, and the other thing is that if they're reaching out to you guys for like asking do you want a reading and things like that, I don't do that. Everything that you can purchase or order is from my website. So I don't send out friend requests on Instagram either, unless like I like really know you in real life, and in which case we're probably already friends on Instagram. And I did delete like a lot of people because people was being weird and copying everything I do. The thing about the algorithm is that even when you watch from a different channel or you watch from another account, I'm very techies and IP addresses don't change. So it's not easy for me to know that it's still you, even when you use a different account. So, you know, either way, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on YouTube, don't be a stalker, friend. It's weird. Copy Beyonce. Don't nobody want to be like Beyonce? Everybody want to be like Couture. All right, well. Libra. Let's see. I'm sorry, my rant went on for 5 minutes, Libra. It's just weird watching everybody steal everything I create. Even like the products on my website. Somebody took my couture water and created a whole catalog version of different versions of it for different things. And I already have that I can't talk too much about that one because I'm actually pursuing legal action on that one. But they're just stealing everything, going to my website, creating, duplicate websites. Some girl, an African scammer, she stole my profile. Her Instagram, I can literally pair every one of her pictures to something that I had posted on Instagram like years ago. So just weird. Either way, Libra, let's look at your person here. My apologies. I just be having so much to do because the trademark infringing is weird, and just because it's not completely owned, the intention is implied. So to still use it is weird. But I know people don't read and comprehend these days. They get honorary degrees while we actually had to go to school and earn ours. So I know we're not dealing with people that's on the same educational frequency. So Libra, have faith. This is the energy around your person. There'll be a timestamp in the comments, Libra. I'm a little annoyed because they just keep copying. Like, y'all really don't want to copy Beyonce. Like, y'all couldn't call y'all channel Beyonce. Y'all really had to. She literally, and this girl is Asian. It's just weird. I'm sorry. Or at least the profile picture was. It's just weird. I'm sorry. I'm annoyed. Have faith, Libra. Or this is the energy around your person. It says the angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. Then it says overthinking. Playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there at first. Everybody hate us, but they steal all of everything we create. This is just weird. Because most of the people that are copying and stealing products from my website, they're non-brown. The people on YouTube that's copying me, even the men, right? I saw a guy. I have been commenting back and forth on his page. He posts a lot of Dr. Umar content, and I won't say his name. Just I don't want to be messy, but he makes a lot of Dr. Umar content. He and I were commenting back and forth one day on one of the videos that he posted, and then the very next day he had a meaningful conversations or mature conversations as the thumbnail title on one of his videos. Like, really? But I didn't expect much from him. He uses AI, so you can't expect in a person to have integrity and be genuine when they're using artificial things to make themselves look creative. He was stealing my words. I saw another guy He stole my hey, hi, hello, and I'm just like, really? Again, didn't can't expect too much from a person that don't even twist their dreads at the roots. Then another guy, he stole my I hope y'all are happy, healthy, and productive. He started saying it, and I wanted to just measure the intention behind it, right? So when I left a comment and was like, hi, I see you, your those my words, or something I said like that in a polite, like cute way, but in a way that I see you. He deleted my comment and then he stopped saying it. Yeah, and then I looked at his profile picture. He a cartoon muscle man in his profile picture on YouTube, but when you find him on Instagram, he's just a fat ball man. No shade to fat ball man. I'm just saying, sir, make yourself who you are on YouTube, who you are in real life. See, these aren't people who are creative in their own, so they have to keep copying and saying and using my words and plagiarizing me. Plagiarism is a real thing, friend. I'm annoyed, Libra. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm super annoyed. But have faith in overthinking the energies around your person. All right. I'm going to calm down. Okay. So I actually was just in the studio right as I got ready to record. So I'm sorry you guys are getting all the effects of it, Libra. Plan negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there at first, and then express your love. It is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. So the Three of Pentacles is what's causing this energy. They're in the Two of Wands, so they're reflecting and waiting. Have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. It's almost like, because they're in the Two of Wands, they're thinking and reflecting, but we already know they have overthinking here. The Two of Wands is that energy where you're reflecting on your past and your future, the things you've endured to be where you are and where you're going. The next energy, would be the Three of Wands, which is that new opportunity, which is like a really good opportunity, a once in a lifetime opportunity. But instead of the Three of Wands, they're reflecting on this Three of Pentacles, which is a partnership, some sort of partnership or collaboration or working with someone here. But they're overthinking, right? They're creating all of these different scenarios that's making them kind of stall. Now, their next action towards you, Libra, is the Page of Cups. So a message, you'll hear from them, something pretty sweet and innocent. Hey, you want to go out? Hey, I like your picture. Something cute from the Page of Cups, right? And then in the outcome is the Six of Pentacles. And then again, that Six of Pentacles is connected still to that overthinking energy of the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And the Eight of Swords, again, feeling stuck or trapped when you aren't really stuck or trapped or as you thought. You're not as stuck or trapped as you thought. The High Priestess is connected to the Fool and the Sun. So I definitely feel like they are in their head about the unknown. They don't know. Like, the Three of Pentacles would be a new partnership, a new collaboration. And so, unlike your naturally energy, Libra, where you can sit in the Two of Swords naturally, it's easier for you. It's your natural energy. They're in the Eight of Swords. They can't balance it. They're trying to figure out, this be equal? Six of Pentacles. Connected to this Eight of Swords and the High Priestess, the Fool, taking that risk. The Sun is the happiness, growth, and abundance, but they're not ready to take the risk yet. They're still pondering. So, but they have good intentions in the Page of Cups. They have really, really good intentions. Well, on the surface. Let's see. What's the Page of Cups? Express your love. It is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. And the Page of Cups, I definitely think they are. Page of Cups. The Five of Wands. Some sort of arguing or disagreement. The Death energy. And then let's get one more. The Five of Swords. So it's almost like they're going to tell you about their breakup, Libra. They're going to reach out to you. That's how they're going to start the conversation. They're going to tell you about the relationship. I feel like they got into a fight, right? The Five of Wands, some sort of argument or disagreement. And I feel like that's what they're going to talk to you about. Or maybe they're apologizing. All right, for some of you, they could be, if you guys like had an argument and you broke up and they were pretty mean and vindictive in this Five of Swords, maybe they're gonna apologize. Four of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Let's just see. Let's look at the death energy and see what ended with who. So the King of Pentacles fell out over here. It's the King of Pentacles. Put him right there. And then he fell out with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, a solid, stable foundation. And then a King of Wands. So the King of Wands actually is the one that fell out with the Ten of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles fell out first. So these are two different energies. So depending on who you're dealing with here, we have Scorpio energy. We have Capricorn and Taurus and Aries, maybe Leo. And then the King of Wands, you have Aries, Leo, and then Leo, the Sun. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what's the death energy about, and then I can tell you what this conversation is geared toward. Either they're going to tell you about their breakup or they're going to apologize for the breakup. The death energy, the Emperor and the Two of Cups fell out. Guess it depends on who you're dealing with. These are all different people, or it could be your person embodying all of these energies now that we have the Emperor out here. But I think that these are just different. You're not all dealing with the King of Wands, and you're not all dealing with the King of Pentacles. You're not all dealing with the Emperor. But let's see. The Emperor is connected to the Two of Cups, right? Look at that. I shuffled the Queen of Swords to the bottom, which is your energy. The Queen of Swords is connected to the Three of Cups, celebrating, gathering, going out. I split those up, and we'll just shuffle a little bit more. That's the Hanged Man that fell. It fell under the desk. I'm not sure if I can reach it. Let's see. Let's look at the death energy really quickly. So the Hierophant. So I feel like, a marriage or a long-term committed traditional relationship ended. And I feel like that's what this conversation is going to be about. They're going to reach out to you, like maybe for some advice. The Page of Cups is a really naive energy, but it's also the energy of someone who is emotionally expressive. So they could actually, although, the Page of Cups fell out upright, they actually could be a little, bothered. Or I don't see the Three of Swords here, but I'm just saying the Death card and the Hierophant. If they're going through a breakup, just keep in mind that they could be a little emotionally pinched right now, right? Just a little unbothered. It doesn't look like they are, honestly. It looks like there was some sort of crazy fight. Five of Wands, Five of Swords. They don't look very bothered at all when they reach out to you, this breakup. Let's see. Let me grab the Hanged Man because it's on the floor. Let me see if I can reach it. Oh, okay. So the Hangman had fell out. I don't take the energies off the floor. Oh, but we will remember that we saw it. Four of Pentacles. I'm putting the Hanged Man in the middle, and then we'll shuffle. So your person's going through a breakup. There's going to be a huge fight, and they're going to reach out to you to talk about it. And in the midst of that, they're going to express how they feel about you. I feel like they've been thinking about it for a long time. Let's get one on the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. And the outcome, the Five of Cups. So again, for some of you, they could be apologizing. They feel bad about the way this breakup happened. This Five of Wands, because for some of you, this breakup was with you, and for others of you, this breakup is something they're going through right now. Again, we have three different kings here, so it's different for each of you. The Emperor is connected to the Two of Cups, which is, the beginning of a relationship, a friendship. So this could be, a reconciliation or reconnecting with someone that you already know, because it doesn't feel new. And then the King of Wands is connected to the Ten of Pentacles, which again is that stability and your it's wealth that's been built over a long time, which grows from this Three of Pentacles here. And then again, for some of you, let's look at the King of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. Natural energy is for the King of Pentacles, Capricorn. The Two of Pentacles is the natural energy. Again, pondering, weighing out options. The same energy kind of as this Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is reflecting, and the Two of Pentacles is prioritizing. This Three of Pentacles, I feel like there's some sort of regret and guilt here, and it's causing them to overthink, especially if they are the person that, caused this breakup. It seems like it was a pretty messy breakup, but pretty petty. The Five of Wands and the Five of Swords is pretty petty energy, right? It didn't really have to happen. It's not like the Ten of Swords where, that Hanged Man did come out, but it's not like the Hanged Man or the Ten of Swords where there's, a betrayal, the Seven of Swords, someone's being deceptive, the Moon, sneaky. None of those energies are here. It just feels like whatever happened in this Five of Wands, Five of Swords, either they're going to tell you about it, or they're going to apologize for it, depending on, who you are dealing with here, Libra. But they do feel bad about it. If you are the person that was a part of this breakup, this Five of Wands, Five of Swords, and you guys had a messy argument, they're going to apologize. They feel bad about it. I feel like they can't stop thinking about it because they know that they were wrong. Let's get one on the Five of Cups. That Five of Cups. What? The Five of Cups is connected to the Eight of Swords, where they are in their thoughts. Let's see. Let's do one more. Have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. So they're hanging in there, having faith. Yeah, look at that. The Temperance. Being patient, they're hanging in there, having faith. They really do feel bad about it. If you are the person that, had this pretty petty breakup with someone here, I feel like they're going to apologize about it. They're just still pondering, still thinking, because I feel like they don't know how it's going to be perceived. They have a fear of the unknown, the High Priestess. Look at that, Justice. And traditionally, Justice and the High Priestess are the same energies. Traditionally, the High Priestess, Justice, Judgment were all one card connected to the Four of Wands. And then it brings us to a King of Swords, Libra, with the Star. Someone's definitely getting cut off. I feel like the King of Swords is going to be a no. If there's a King of Swords that's reaching out, it's connected to that Five of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. So I guess that's why the Hanged Man came out. If it's a King of Swords, I feel like it's a no from you. You don't see this person in good light, even if they want to heal. With the Star energy. But I feel like the Emperor, the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles here, I feel like they have a chance. They really do. Not to say that the King of Swords doesn't feel bad, but I feel like that person's going to be a no for you. The other energies have positive energy around them. So, and again, this is their energies in regards to you. Maybe this King of Swords. Well, I don't think that the King of Swords would have came out if they see you in this light. So Either way, Libra, we'll leave this one here for now. I did a money reading for you guys for the month of May. So I did one card for each week. So you'll have a reflection place to refer back to throughout the month of May. We'll do more energy reads and money reads all throughout the month, but make sure you check out your monthly overview and see how that plays a role in your day. We'll do energy reads tomorrow. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support this video and this channel. I appreciate you so much, Libra. There'll be a timestamp in the comments where you can forward through my ramble and my shuffle. But thank you, friend, for allowing me to vent. I feel better. Thank you, Libra. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.